Hi, thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how, by improving your website, you can get more exposure on Google, outrank your competition, and of course, get more clients. So, first things first, I have your website here, and the first thing that I really have to strongly suggest is to add more relevant content. And when I say content, I'm not just talking about the images, um, icons. No, no, I'm talking about more about the text that your website has. And why is that so important? Because when Google analyzes your website, they read through all this text. So you need to add relevant information. You have to include keywords that you're going to be found for in this content, so Google can actually read and know what are you talking about in your website. What are you offering in this case, and what areas are you trying to appear at in and this is something that most people don't understand quite well, because content is a key factor for a website to be successful. Now, this principle applies not only on the home page but on all the sub pages that you have here. For example, we have here service. So Google likes to see a lot of information. So my suggestion will be have independent page for vehicle repairs, interior detailing, bodywork, those kind of things. And when you add that, you add, for example, something like this: interior detailing Connecticut, or bodywork. I don't know. I think your main city is, you know, New Britain. So things like that, if you add it into this content, when you add keywords, the content surrounding that keyword, they have to be relevant to that keyword. You need to have a lot of information, because that's what Google likes to see. Other than that, I use a tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, this shows me the data that Google is picking from your website. So right now we can see that you're not being found for anything. So you're actually losing a lot of potential. You're actually missing, I'm sorry, a lot of potential, because you can have your website as a powerful, very, very powerful tool for your business. So people can find you and things like that. So I'm going to be showing you a couple of really quick examples on what I believe it might be something that you want to target. For example, the first one really here would be car detailing, Hartford, Connecticut. And why Hartford? Because this specific keyword has a lot of volume search. I was trying to look something for your local city, New Britain, but the volume search for that specific area is very, very low. It's less than uh, five or four searches a month, and I'll show you in a few seconds. But other than that, you probably could be here if you have your profile optimized. I'm sorry, and this is something that if you have a profile, you have to, of course, add content, relevant content, add those keywords, optimize your images. If you have reviews, interact with those reviews, reply to those reviews, because that's what Google likes to see. They love to see interaction. They love to see that you really care, even if it's a good or bad review. Then we have the organic results. On first position, we have Yelp, big directory. Then you have this autodetailing.com. Um, but then we have this was number three, the Simon's Garage. Let me see. I think it's the one that I just pulled here. And we're going to see why these guys are ranking number three and what would you need really quick to start competing with them, right? So Simon, of course, there it is. You can see that they have a lot of information here. They have information here. They have information here. So that's helping them to actually rank in those top results. If we look on the back end of their website really quick, let's give it a second because I was just looking at it. That's not here. So we can see here they're being found for 163 keywords, and that's what I'm telling you, that Google picks those keywords from the content that the website has, and they have around 612 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. So think about like a popularity contest. The more people you can talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you stay. Same principle applies here with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have hundreds and thousands of links, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keyword that you want to be found for, you're not going to see the result that you want, and probably your rating is not going to go up. So we can see that they probably have some not really good quality links because the rating is really low, but let's take a look and see the keywords that they're being found for. So there you go. So, for example, car wash, this could be one of those that you may be interested. There's 200 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 6, they're getting 14 visits straight to their website. That's 14 potential clients, and that's each month. Um, the one that we were looking at was car detailing. Let's see if I can find it here. Um, okay, you can use this one really quick and see. Car detailing was Hartford, Connecticut. 30 searches a month, and they're ranking number 1, but they don't get a lot of traffic. That's probably one of the reasons. Car detailing, Connecticut, another one. There's 80 searches a month, and they're ranking on the third page almost. They're not getting traffic, but you get the idea over here. From this one, car wash with Hartford, Connecticut, 30 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 4, they're getting another 2 visits. And you can we can do a full research of keywords that might fit your business based on your area and based on volume searches. But the other one that I wanted to show you really quick, this one over here, car for sale, Hartford, Connecticut, because again, this specific area has a lot of volume for that. So the first thing you're going to see here is these ads. So you got to be really careful. You're going to be going this route because if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up investing a lot of money and not seeing the result that you're probably looking for. So this is what you pay every time somebody clicks on your link, and that's what Google Ads pretty much is all about. Then, of course, we have the map section. Again, if you will have a profile optimized, you probably could be here based on your location. So something to take into consideration because you want people to go uh, to your garage and see if you can sell them some cars, right? But then I didn't see too much of a competition here, but number one, we got Carfax, which is really big, and we're gonna see why this specific page is actually ranking. What would you need to do? So, of course, they have a huge lot of information. And so they're really big, and they know what they're doing. But if we look on the back end of their website, you can see that they have pretty good links over here, and that's why the rating is really high, and they're being found for 164 just on that specific page because that's our sub page that they're ranking. So, for example, you can see here used cars for sale in Connecticut. There's 8,000 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 2, they're getting 1,000 visits straight to that specific website over here. Cars for sale Connecticut, 4,000 searches, the ranking number 2, another 700. You get the idea. So these are really big volume searches, and that's why a company like Carfax have the ability and the understanding of how to do this. That doesn't that doesn't mean that you won't be able to get a piece of all these, advantage of all these searches and try to get some traffic to your website and uh, try to convert those sales. But the main thing to recap this really quick, because I don't want to take too much of the time, you need to improve your content. You need to improve your website when it comes to content and keywords. And if you really want to be popular, you need to add some quality good links over here, and that's when a marketing campaign comes into place. Other than that, I really hope you find this information useful. But if you have any questions, please let us know. Once again, my name is Alex, and I really appreciate the time. Thank you.